For years, the skies over Afghanistan belonged to the Soviet Union. Their helicopters, fast, heavily armed, and relentless, moved freely across the mountains, striking resistance positions with precision. For the Afghan fighters on the ground, there was little they could do. They watched, waited, and endured. The war seemed unbalanced. One side controlled the air, the other struggled to survive. But in the mid 1980s, something changed, quietly and almost unexpectedly. A new weapon entered the battlefield. Supplied through the Central Intelligence Agency, it was small, portable, and deadly. The FIM 92 Stinger. For the first time, Afghan fighters had the ability to strike back at the skies. No longer forced to hide, they could now aim, lock on, and fire. And when they did, the results were immediate. Soviet helicopters, once untouchable, began to fall, one after another, flames cutting through the sky. The balance of power began to shift. What had once been Soviet strength had now become a growing weakness. Pilots flew with fear, missions became riskier, confidence began to fade. On the ground, the resistance grew stronger, not just in numbers but in belief. This was more than a new weapon. It was a turning point, a moment when the war changed direction. And for the Soviet Union, it marked the beginning of a slow and costly decline. In a war of armies, strategies, and superpowers, sometimes it only takes one weapon to change everything.